Welcome back to another Empties videos, and I know that August ended like 2 weeks ago, so maybe I will call this trash or treasure, and I'll tell you whether these things are trash or treasure. It's all trash, but let's get into it and I'll tell you if I liked it or not. Alright, the first thing I did have was Herbal Essences Moroccan My Shine Nourishing Conditioner. This was okay. It wasn't great. It's not something that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go out and rebuy that right away. And I like Pantene better, but it worked. It did its job. But most shampoo and conditioner work on my hair. I have really nice hair, even though I dye it and bleach it, it still stays really nice. So, this is the Tresemme Split Remedy shampoo. I did not like this stuff. I don't like Tresemme. I think it's my sister who loves Tresemme, or maybe. Yeah, I think it's Jessica who loves Tresemme, but I did not like this stuff. I don't think I'll ever buy Tresemme again. I stick with Pantene. Pantene is my favorite. The next was Sun Ripened Raspberry Shea Vitamin E Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. I did like this. This was one of those scents from the 90s that they... Let me take my hair down. My hair looks funky. Oh well, I need to start curling my hair or something. It's finally getting long enough that I can start curling it or something. Need to do something with it. Anyways, this is one of the 90 scents they brought back, and I really like this scent. I used to wear this whenever I was a teenager. So yeah, I like this. If they still have it, I would definitely get it again. I did use up another bag of these. I am going through so many of these because I would use like 3 or 4 to take off my makeup and then use one for my clarifying lotion. I'd clarify my face twice a day, so I was going through like 5 or 6 of these a day. But I have switched to using Clinique's Take the Day Off Balm instead of a liquid. So I am only using 2 of these a day for my clarifying lotion. So I'm going to be using a lot less of these every month. Okay, the next thing was the Silver Plus Ageless Shampoo. This is whenever you bleach your hair and you go blonde. And it's supposed to make it so that your hair is not brassy. I did not feel like this worked. I didn't use a full bottle of this. Alisha had given me this. There's only a little bit left, and I used it whenever I was blonde last month or the month before. And this left my hair feeling really knotted and really frizzy and really in bad condition. This stuff is terrible, and I didn't notice that it debrassified my hair. So this is trash. This is absolute trash. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. Next thing was my powder. So there's still a little bit left. And I wanted to eat it all out, and I even tried to like pry it open so I get out the last little bit. But it's trash. I had to open up a new one, and now I'm eating all this powder everywhere. Oh well. But this was the Clinique Blended Face Powder in Transparency Neutral, which is just a little bit too dark for me, but I think this is the lightest shade. Maybe 20 is the lightest. I know 3 is darker. 3 is darker, and this is 8, and 2 is pink, and 20 might be more neutral, or more like invisible, but I don't know. They number their stuff wrong. If you ever go to Clinique, have them match you. Don't just say, oh, number 1's gonna be the lightest, or think that number 2 is gonna be better than number 3 and number 8 is gonna be darker, because with Clinique it's all weird. So I know that they are working on revamping the numbering system, so if you're currently with Clinique, all the numbers are about to change. So it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Hashtag Clinique Consultant. The next thing I had is by Bumble & Bumble, BB Does It All. This stuff smells terrible. This is one of the worst smelling things ever. I still have some in here, but I can't force myself to use this anymore because it smells so terrible. I got this over a year ago at a Clinique conference because Clinique and Bumble are both owned by Estee Lauder Company. So whenever they gave me a whole bunch of freebies, they gave me a whole bunch of Clinique stuff, and then they gave me this as well. And this just, I don't care how good it is. It smells terrible. This is the worst smelling hairspray in the world. So, still some in there. I'm throwing it away though. I literally can't even with that. There's one other thing in here that smells terrible as well. And we'll get to that. The next thing was the Nano Liner by Absolute New York. This is probably my favorite liquid liner that I've tried. I have 3 other liquid liners open, but this one is the best. It's just getting old, but I mean, it still works. It's just not as great as it was whenever I first opened it, so I'm like, I gotta finally get rid of this. and I opened up a Stila Stay All Day liner, and I have an elf one in there, and I have one other one too. And this one's just the best, because this one you put it on and it stays. The other one you put it on and it like bleeds and gets on your eyelid, and then you gotta get out makeup remover and you gotta take it off, and it just sucks. So this one is really good though. It's called Nano Liner by Absolute New York. I think I got it in a subscription box. Pretty sure it was Ipsy. The next thing is one of my bays, Clinique Acne Solutions Clarifying Clinical Clearing Gel. I use this every single day, and I use it at night right before I moisturize. It's expensive. This thing is like $26, but I get it on gratis, so it's free for me, and I absolutely love it. If you have acne, and you should definitely try it. This, if you've never used it before. If you want to try it, go to any Clinique's counter and they'll give you a sample. So it's really, really, really a good product. All right, the next thing is this Love and Sunshine by Bath & Body Works. This is one of the travel ones that I got for free with my monthly coupon. The scent is okay. It's not something I'd run out and buy again, but it's just okay. The next thing is by Formula 1006, Keep Me Clean Clarifying Facial Wipes. This brand sucks. I got a 4-pack of items. It was like this, a mask, a clarifying lotion, and a face wash, and all 4 of those products are not any good. They have the little travel things on sale where I work for like $11. Then I had a $10 off coupon. So I got all 4 items for like $1, but all 4 of them are not worth $1. So even if I had $1 and I could get the same deal again, I probably wouldn't, because it's not good. So maybe if Formula 1006 came in an Ipsy, I would use it again, but I would never buy this company again. These wipes sucked. And then here it is, the So Totally Clean Deep Pore Cleanser. It says that it has salicylic acid acne treatment. This is like their this is their version of a clarifying lotion. This is the worst smelling thing I've ever smelled in my entire life. Yeah, it stinks. It smells so bad. This was awful. Even if it worked, like it felt like it worked, it smelled awful. I would never buy this again. I've had a bad Formula 1006. I don't know what you're doing. I took them on vacation with me, and I shouldn't have. I should have just taken my Clinique with me, because it ended up breaking me out as well. Even though it says it's for acne skin, I ended up breaking out while on vacation. So, if I got it in an Ipsy, I would use it, but I would never buy this brand again. They sell this at my job. Not good. Next thing was the Aussie Mega Hold hairspray. This smelled fine. It smells like Aussie products. It kind of like smells like grape soda a little bit. I don't use that much hairspray. I think I got this in a freebie some time ago, but it was fine. Much better than that BB does at all, because that BB stuff smelled terrible. This is another one of my Bay products. This is the Clinique Pore Refining Solution Stay Matte Hydrator. I just ran out of this. This is like my favorite daily moisturizer, and I will definitely use this again. I will definitely get this again on gratis. Hold on just one second. Okay, back to where I was. My dog started crying. I don't know if you guys heard him, but I had to let him out, and then my camera died. So we are back though. Okay, what I was saying is that this Clinique Pore Refining Stay Matte Hydrator is Bay. I will definitely be getting another one of these on gratis. I order gratis next month. This is like the perfect daytime moisturizer. It's really light. It's oil free. I have just a little bit left. It moisturizes, but it's like really, really thin, and it just leaves your skin so silky and smooth, and it's just like, I love this stuff so much. Definitely buying that again. The next thing is this, which was a Becca highlighter in Moonstone, and I actually used the entire thing. Like, it is empty, but this was a beautiful highlight. I loved this. So I don't know if I'll buy another one of these right away, because I have a bunch of other highlighters, but I wouldn't be mad if Ipsy sent me one of these. But I loved it. Loved it, loved it. The next thing is also by Becca. It's this Becca Backlight Priming Filter. As you can see, I still have half of it left. This smelled so bad. I tried using this a couple different times with different moisturizers and different foundations, but I couldn't get over the scent. It just smells horrible. If they released the same exact thing, like fragrance free, I would probably use it. It just smells terrible. If you're gonna have stuff be scented, make it smell good. I don't know why that's weird. This, another product, just smelled horrible. It smells like straight up salt. I can't stand it. And yes, it is called, it's by NYX, and it's called the Cleansing Salt Scrub, stripped off. And it says, our stripped off cleansing salt scrub really gets down to business with its feel-good formula and fresh, lively scent. Basically, it's amazing. No, this smelled horrible. It smells like straight up salt water. So it did feel good on whenever I was breaking out on like active acne and stuff. It felt like it was really cleaning it and getting deep down, because salt is good for wounds and stuff. It helps clean it out. But it's just, I couldn't get over the scent. I had to mix this with a different face wash to get it to actually use it. And then by then it's like diluted all the salt, so it wasn't even really scrubbing. So I ended up just using this just to use it, and I'm not a fan of it. Would not buy that again. Next thing is Clinique Chubby Lash. This is one of my favorite mascaras that I've ever used, and I've used quite a bit of mascaras because I've done quite a bit of unboxings on my channel. I know like currently I only get Ipsy, but over the years I've done BoxyCharm and Birchbox and a bunch of other like vegan subscription stuff, so I've gotten quite a few mascaras in my life, but this is my favorite that I've tried. One of my top favorite mascaras is the Chubby Lash, and this is what the brush looks like. It's just getting dried out, and that is a look at the bristles in the brush. Just chubbyifies them. The next thing I got is Clinique Acne Solutions Clearing Concealer. I bought this on Gratis without ever looking at it, and I realized this color is way too yellow for me. I should have gotten with the number 1. I went with the number 2. I actually bought this over a year ago, and I'm like, it's time to just throw this away. I'm not going to get any darker, because I bought it, I'm like, well, I'm going to be tanning, so I might as well get a darker shade. No, not me. I stay wet pale. So I should have got in a number 1. I will probably try this again if it's on Gratis again in a number 1, but getting the number 2 was way too dark and way too yellow, so gotta toss this. Next was Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage. This little thing was like $10. Waste of money. I would never buy this again. And it sucks because there's still product in here, but it's like, it doesn't, the brush doesn't scrape the side. So it's like all that stuff that's in there, I can't scrape the side because of the brush. So all of it's just wasted because I can't get to it. This is also too dark for me. This is in the shade Light Neutral. I guess I needed like an extra light, but I didn't see it. Else I would have gotten it. I think I got this at Ulta. The next thing is by NYX. It's a soft lip cream in Istanbul, and this was a really pretty shade. It's just pretty much gone now. It's like just a little bit of stuff left in here, but it is a really pretty color. It's a really pretty soft matte. If I'm gonna do a matte lipstick, I like them to be soft like this, a soft matte. So I did like this. I would definitely buy that again. But I have like 100 lipsticks, so I don't need to be buying any more lip products. But if it came in an Ipsy, I would use it again. Next thing was by Cothern, and it was the Cream Sorbet Moisturizing Sorbet. I got this for, I think my husband got this for his birthday from Sephora. And it was fine. It's just regular moisturizer. Nothing really special about it. Wouldn't buy it, wouldn't pay money for it. Next is Tattoo Liner, and this was in Mad Max Brown. I really like the Kat Von D eyeliners. This one's getting a little bit dried out, so it's time to toss it. But I really like the tattoo liners. This one and the one that I mentioned earlier, like my favorite liquid liners that I found so far. I'd gone to Sephora and I was asking them for advice on liquid liner, and I should have just gotten the Kat Von D because I like it, and they told me the Stila was better, but the Stila is not better. Kat Von D is better. Alright, the next is by Ipsy. It's eyeshadow. This stuff sucks. So you can see it's almost completely full. I got this at Sally's, but you can see, like, where is it? It's just, it's terrible. You have to really, really get in there, and then it goes on, and it's like nothing. So this is just time to toss it. It's horrible. I would probably never buy anything from Ipsy again. I went to Sally's because I had like a $5 coupon or something, and then they had those on sale, like buy 3 get 3 free or something. I forget. So I got like 3 little Bitsy items, but they sucked. The next thing is by Laneige, and it's the Water Bank Moisture Cream. This dried out. So this used to be really moisturizing, and now it's like a balm. So I don't know, maybe I could still use it, but I just think that it's time to toss it. It's old, and it's not the same consistency as I was. I should have used it a long time ago. I just have so many moisturizers. That's why I'm not buying as much as I used to, and I've cut back on subscriptions because I just have too much. I think I got this in a Target box last year, and I just never used it. Okay, next thing is by Olay. This was the Tone Perfecting Cream Moisturizer. I think I got this in a Pinch Me box. This smells really good. Like, I don't use a lot of Olay products, but Olay smells so good. This smells so good. I don't know why this smells so good and this smells so awful. Becca's high-end, Olay's drugstore, but this stuff smells really good. Alright, next thing was Clinique Pep Start Hydro Blur Moisturizer. This I didn't feel like really did anything. I used it, but I wasn't really a fan of it. I wouldn't buy that again. Next is Naked Cosmetics. This was a translucent finishing powder that I got in last month's Ipsy, which this was fine. I mean, it worked. It set my makeup, but it did leave me kind of white. I think that this could come out, and I could get it a lot easier, but this was fine. I'm not mad at this, but it did leave me a little bit white, which is fine, because then I could just blend it and it all blends out. I just realized my neck was red. Okay, a couple things left. Told you I had a lot. Next is by Clinique. This is Lots of Latte Chubby Stick Shadow for Eyes, and this just dried out on me. So it's just not very creamy. I mean, I could still use it if I wanted to press down really hard. I mean, it's swatching on video, but it is pretty dry. I have had it for a while, so maybe I'll get more use out of it. Maybe I'll just toss it. I don't know. It's swatching on video, so maybe just the top layer dried and now it's fine. I don't know. I guess I'll put that back in my makeup and try to use that. Next thing is Hair Food. This I actually really liked. I don't use a lot of dry shampoo, but I actually really like this. And it's dry shampoo infused with kiwi fragrance. And this smelled really good. So I like stuff to smell good. If you're going to put fragrance in it, make it smell good. Yeah, it's empty. Alright, next thing was Pure Lease Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer. That was fine, just a normal moisturizer, nothing really special about it. Next was 1000 Wishes Shea Shower Gel by Bath & Body Works. After using this like 10 times, I realized I do not like the scent of this. So I really liked it the first like 10 times, but then after that I'm like, I'm sick of the scent. I do not like it, so probably gonna stay away from that. I already have some, so I'll definitely use it because I already own it, but I won't rebuy it again. Next to last thing is the Bottom Lash Mascara by Clinique. I just found this really useless. My regular mascara I can do my bottom lashes with. So this was just an extra step and it just seemed really unnecessary. So I will not be buying this again. It has a really teeny tiny wand though. So if you're someone who has a hard time doing your eyelashes, this might be a good thing for you to get. Or if your grandma, your mom shakes a lot and it's hard to do mascara, this might be a good option. In selling these, I sell a lot to women who maybe shake a little bit and have a hard time getting to their lashes. This makes it a lot easier for them because it is a lot smaller of a wand and they're less likely to get it all over the face. So this might be a good option for someone like that. The last thing I have is this Chubby in the Nude Foundation Stick by Clinique. This was fine. This was okay. I really tried to dig in and get all the product out, but the color was slightly off. This is an alabaster. I made it work, but it's just not something I reach for regularly. And so I probably won't buy it again. If they give it to me, which they gave me this one for free, if they give it to me again, I would use it again, but I probably wouldn't buy it. I don't know, maybe I would, maybe I won't. It's just not for me, but okay, those are all my empties. Was it trash? Was it treasure? Was it worth it? Was it not worth the splurge? Or all those other kitschy names. Okay, I need to start wearing my contacts again because this is like glare central in here. But I hope you guys really enjoyed that in video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.